You're my star tonight. Oh, yeah, your light gets me through the night. Oh, yeah, we fly and we soar the heights. Oh, yeah, the sky will be ours tonight when we collide. I believe in you and I believe in you and You're my star tonight. Oh, yeah, your light gets me through the night. Oh, yeah, we fly and we soar the heights. Oh, yeah, the sky will be ours tonight when we collide. I believe in you and I believe in Who's there behind that mask? Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. But I don't care who you want to be, but show yourself, show them how you feel. stare behind dead mask. Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. I don't care who you want to be. Show yourself. Show them how you feel.
Hello, all you beautiful gems. Oh my goodness, it's been a big day in the Aqua Gem household. A huge day. Synchronized Pasta just passed his G2 test. We have graduated licensing. Let me turn this down a little bit. We've graduated licensing here in Ontario. Which means you get your G1, which is like your learner's permit. You can only drive with another fully licensed driver who's been licensed for 4 years or more. And then you get your G2, which allows you to drive by yourself with certain stipulations. And then a year later, you can get your G, which is your full license. So he just got it. So he's very excited. It was a big to-do. Lots of stuff going on. So I apologize that I couldn't do a regular stream today. It's going to be a bit shorter, because I'll have to get ready for work in a little while. But yeah, lots going on. As usual. Remember when I was like, oh, after Montreal, I really don't have too much going on until Fan Expo, so I'll be able to calm down, get into regular streaming. And life was like, no, actually. My dad texted me a little bit ago and was like, hey, I'm going to come down Wednesday to Thursday. We're going to get some stuff done around the house. And I was like, okay, bye. So he's gonna come down. So Thursday there's probably not gonna be a stream. And then Friday night's still gonna be community. My Friday nights are my most like steady thing. Friday night there's still gonna be a community games night. Will I end up playing Blueprints by the end of the night? Maybe. I don't know. If you're watching over on YouTube, welcome in. I do hang out in the Twitch stream chat just because it gives me all of my notifications and emotes and fun stuff like that. I encourage you to come over and join us, but if not, if you're watching from YouTube, that is totally fine and you're more than welcome in. I just may not be able to respond to your comments as quickly because I might not see them. Sorry. Skrelp escaped. Oh no. Hi, I'm obsessed with Blueprints. Hi, my name is Aquagem. I'm obsessed with Blueprints. I have been a Blueprints addict for a week. I cannot tell a lie to you all. I did start another game because I was like, I can't wait. I can't hold off because I need to know what's happening. So I didn't get very far, but I'm a little more, or I have an idea of strategy a little more. So, that's kind of where I'm at with it. This playlist has been like real summer vibes. Trying to see if this high bun is doing anything. I don't know. All right. There's the music. Let's get rid of this. Very different tone change. I just want to get right into it. So, we left off, I think we'd only done 2 days. It's funny, on my other game that I started, I'm already on like day 10. Not because I played for that much more, but I'm just faster with like the familiarity of the rooms. It's weird, I thought I was on day 3. Maybe I finished day 3. We'll continue that. Unless I accidentally loaded it and then closed it again. I might have. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. That's okay. We're not speedrunning this. Yeah, so there's a few more rooms that I did get familiar with, like the security room. I finally built the security room, or drafted the security room, and I'm kind of familiar with what that entails a little bit. But mostly, as far as strategy for me, I figured out that it really is worth it to get, like, if you just start going north, you're not gonna have enough items to really get further. No, I don't think anything changes in this. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, we went and got Starbucks to celebrate. So, again, a corridor is a good thing to, like, save because it's always unlocked. The breaker box is very useful because I can turn off keycard, but it's only useful if I also get the security room, which is pretty common, but I don't think I want to dead end this side very right away. So let's do a pantry and get some muns and a banana. Also, I am pretty sure that there's a message in the paintings, but I think I just have to write down the missing letter. I don't think I need to write down, like, the things. But I think it's like an anagram. So also, I figured out the first room is face and ace, because it's a face card and an ace card. So I'm just going to write down the letters for this one. So F, and this is pine and pin, so we have E. Okay. Love a den. Love a hallway. I think den, we'll try and get some items and stuff. Get this going. So then we have bath and bat, so we have an H. Yeah, I feel like I'm moving a lot sort of quicker through the rooms because I know what to look for. Ugh. I don't want to cut off that bottom corner, so I am going to go chapel. And then we'll go closet, because that'll use up my dead end and give me 2 items. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice item. That's a nice item to find in a closet. And then we've got stag and tag, so that's S. The chapel does not have any letters. Sucks that I have to go through there, but let's go north and see up the wall here. I have a gem, so why don't we do kitchen, and then hopefully I can get back. Ooh, this is pretty. Get back through there. We have peek and P, which is a K. Yeah, I also figured out majority of the things. Oh, perfect. Yeah, because then I don't have to go back through the chapel again. Yeah, let's do that. But then I don't have any gems. I shouldn't have walked in here. Because actually, I should go back to the other side and wait to have gems to do this. I also didn't look at the paintings. Can I see them from the doorway? I don't think I can, because they're like over on that thing. I messed up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, it's fine. Let's go across to the other side and see what's what. Ugh, I'm gonna have to use a corridor. That's fine. Is what it is. I don't want to dead end anything off the hall. So we have pray and pry, which is an A. Bedroom is a good corner. We've got Mumsy Dearest, and sometimes I still don't really understand the postcard. Oh yeah, sometimes there's an item in here, which is nice. The postcard, I've looked at it with a magnifying glass. I can't find anything. All I can think is that it's a blue postcard and the town is Reddington. But, like, it doesn't tell me who it's from. It doesn't do anything. Okay, this one I couldn't get because Flan and Sand. Hey, Thingamarab, how's it going? I was confessing that I did start another game, but I didn't get very far, but I do have a bit more of an idea of like strategy and like the paintings and like what rooms work well with each other. I'm good. My son got his G2 license today, so he is now driving on his own. He passed first time. We're very proud of him. Yeah, this one I can't get. Like it's Flan and Sand. Oh, dessert and desert. So it's an S. Oh, I'm so glad I got that one. Wait, I need to change it through the... Well, I'll remember it now. Dessert and desert, so it's an S. Hey, hi, Luffy. Hi, Luffy. Can you ask your partner if they're free on Friday to play some Peak for community game night? Maybe. Oh, love a parlor. Love a parlor, and then that gives me access to that room, so that's good. Okay. In my other playthrough, because I had played so many days, these boxes got so because every time you do it, it gets a little harder. All 3 boxes are empty, so that's false. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. So if this is true, then this is also true, and if this is true, then this is also true, and this is false, and the gems are in the black box. Because both of these statements mean the same thing. And we've already found the false box, so it has to be this one. Courtyard? Secret passage. None of these let me go north. So I think we might do secret passage, but then we still have drawing room. I could do courtyard though and have a green space and see what's in there. But I kind of like to keep the courtyards for around the... Man, I wish you could rotate them. I wish you could rotate them. See, this is a 3-way, but it blocks off one. This is a 2-way, so it kind of makes sense. if I'm gonna block that off anyways. Or I could do this, but I think I want, yeah, I want a secret passage. Secret passage. Oh, did I didn't look at the paintings in there. Oh, it is plain and plan. So it's an E. Love that 2020 vision, baby. Stairs and Stars is an I. Ad is coming up. Okay, what do I want? I want something that curves down. Actually, I need a three-way. Maybe a garden would be good for that. Live in hope. See what we got. I have the metal detector, so nothing was going off in there. Please work. I love an aquarium and I have the gems. Or do I go cloister? Any of these would be good. Special cost bypass. How come? Why that? Wherefore? I want an aquarium. Also, I have an idea. Oh, there's stuff in here. Hecky! Oh! Bridge and Bride. So that's a G. Okay. Are these rooms... That looks like laundry. Oh, something else? A coin! Because this looks like a hallway? Are these always the same? That's the patio, because I recognize the barbecue. And this is the bedroom. Your mother's bedroom. So what does it mean? What does it mean? Like, does it tell me there's things in there? Does it tell me... Are these rooms that are part of the pool? Are they... Like, I don't understand. I don't have a shovel yet. Alright. The only thing we can do here is go north. I was really hoping for something that would turn the other way, but let's go spare room. Every once in a while, there's like a coin or something in a spare room. Commissary, I can go shopping. Or hallway, because I could connect them. Hallway might not be a bad idea. To connect both sides. There were no paintings in there, right? No. I'm pretty sure this is Sage and Stage, so that's a T. Oh, also, in the security room, it said all red cards are false and blue cards are true. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way, because we have more to fill out this way. Ooh, do I want to use my key? Do I want to use my key just yet? My single key? Oh, I'd have to use it either way. Well, then let's go this way. Trying to get the commissary again. That would be good. So that I can shop. Not that I have a ton of room. Oh, I went the wrong way, but that's okay. The courtyard is fine. Not great, but fine. And it connects to the drawing room then. That's a shame though, because I didn't get to use any of the drawing room stuff. That's okay. I turned that timer off. I don't understand why it keeps coming back. Like it's off. Oh, what's tick-ticking? A single coin? I didn't even get a shovel? What? Come on. That sucks. Oh, I can look at the painting in the drawing room now, but I'd have to use a step to do it. I bet you I could see it from the den. It's usually... Oh. Okay, I don't have the steps to waste right now. I don't have another key, so I can't go that way. A nook is... It's gotta be nook. Ugh, I hate that that leaves that kind of undone. This gives me a key. Anything else in here? We have chart and cart, which is an H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guess I'm going this way. Do I unlock this one or do I unlock the hallway? I think I unlock the hallway. I think I gotta go back. And you know what? I'll go back. No, I gotta go hallway. Also, I figured out you could run. I didn't know that before. Alright, let's use our key. Billiard room, baby. Let's do a puzzle. I got really good at these. And I've said that now, and now I'm gonna be really bad at them. Alright. We got add 13. 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 7 is 14. 9 minus 1 is 8 minus 6 is 2. 15 minus 13 is 2 times 3 is 6. 12 minus 3 is 9 times 1 is 9. Ta-da! 2 keys. That's really good. Oh, and we got coat and cot. So we have an A. I was holding back that blue doesn't mean multiplication last time. Yeah. Yeah, I understood that it's addition, but I was like, you can't add it to itself. But I realized you start at 0, so you add the first number. Like, that's how it works. And also, in my other playthrough, I got to the point where the bullseye opened up, so it was square root. Or not square root, just squared. The pool! Ooh, that's no good, though. Oh, none of these are any good. The pool opens the pump room, though. And the sauna. Or I could go storeroom and get lots of supplies. The whole corner is blocked off, though. I mean, no matter what, it's blocked off. I don't have any gems, so I can't do the pool anyways. What am I doing? We're just gonna do storeroom. Lots of treasures, lots of treasures. Okay, I have 3 keys, which is pretty good. Oh, we've got tier and tie, so that's an R. So far we've had Fescassigthar, which sounds like a pretty important message. So I guess we'll go back to the Nook. Ugh, we only have 1 doorway left. That kind of sucks. Hopefully. Oh, no! No! Okay. Oh, I can coat check though. Coat check would be the best option here. And then we'll have to end it. Ding ding. Metal detector, baby. Check it. Now I got a metal detector. Did that work? Okay, there, that's done. Great. We have Tiger and Tyr, so that is a G. So we 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. It's not a lot. I'm assuming there's like 40. Well, I guess there's a couple rooms that don't have things like the chapel. I should get the letter from the drawing room since I have to go back anyways. I think I've used all of my options. Yeah, so let's go to the drawing room, see what the letter was in there. Lock and lock, it was a C. So I'm just gonna write I think that's everything. Yeah. I think that's everything. Want a beige? Do I want a beige? Yeah, okay. Give me a beige. Is it to go outside? Ooh, okay. I got the steps to waste. The drawing on the easel. I think it's my uncle, right? Oh! Oh! Look at that! It's a safe! But I don't have a number. Is there a number? He's got 4 buttons. Is there something on the bottom of the shoe? Or am I just seeing things now? Is there somewhere else that there's a number? I mean, the clock says noon, but is that because it's noon, or... There's no numbers on the thing. It is numbers, right? Yeah. Yeah, the clock's definitely moving, so it can't be clock time. It's got to be in the room, though. I think it's like... Is it like the study? Maybe it's how many of each painting there are? That seems odd. Or is it a clue I get somewhere else and I have to wait? That was a good beige clue because it at least gave me something to discover as opposed to just telling me. I appreciate that thing, Rob. Okay, beige is the code in the room. Or is it something I have to wait and find in a different room? Because, like, even if I had a magnifying glass, I can't use it for this. And there's nothing here. Only thing I can think of is it's, like, the paintings, but I don't know. Like, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 ladies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paper boys. And then there's 1. Does this count as 1 or 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 old umbrella men. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 top hatmen. Are you there, Thingamrob? Beige is the clue to the safe in the room. There's 5 different kinds of paintings. Well, I guess it could be a 5-digit code, but all the other ones have been 4-digit codes. It'd be weird for it to break tradition like that. That's okay, that's okay. I don't mean to interrupt anything. I'm just wondering if the code to the safe is in the room. Or if I have to wait to find it somewhere else. Yeah. Please and thank you. Like, is it the paintings? Like, the amount of drawings? Like, what? You know, I do appreciate the lack of music, but still incredibly atmospheric sound design of this game. It does have to do with the drawings on the walls, but it's a little obtuse. Well, that's what I mean. Like, is it, you know, only count the ones that are facing one direction? Or is it because this is the main one on the wall, so it's, you know, however many... Yeah, I need more. Beige, I need more of a clue than that. I did figure it had something to do with the paintings, but like... So what did I say? There's like 5 horses. 1, 2, 3, 4 ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which painting is based on the lines under certain feet? They all have lines under feet. Do you mean whether it's like short line, long line? How the hell would anybody know that? Unless they find it, like, is it because it's this line? But that looks like a long line because it's a big painting. I don't understand. Je ne le comprends pas. Like, this line is not as long as the baseball line, but because the baseball line is that size, it's the same size as that. I'm confused. I am confused. The lady and the umbrella man have short lines. The horse and the baseball boy have the longest lines, and then the walking man has medium lines. Beige, can you explain it to me? I'm sorry if I'm... I think there must be more red letters in places too. Maybe there's one in the safe. Yeah, how does it work? Beige, beige, beige. Help me! Me. Like, because usually there's a key, you know what I mean? Like, there's a, okay, here's the example you want to go with. So if it's that guy, 1, 2. First 2 digits are the women. Second 2 digits are guys with the long steps. And I'm just counting their feet? So like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2008? Or no. 08, 20. Nope. Oh, the number of paintings. Oh, sorry. Oh, is it because it's the one that's over the safe and then the one that's over the fireplace? That's what we're counting? Well, she's 4 and he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 0408? 0408. Nope, I did something wrong. First 2 digits are the women, second 2 digits are guy with long steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 paintings with the women. Count each time. Okay. Okay, so 4 with the women, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 04, 11 then. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, 4, 11. I'm 4 short on Guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're saying it's 04, 15? I don't get it. Okay, I found 4 and 6. April 15th. It's a date. But I don't know where the other 4 are coming from. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like the wind-scarred plains. This is definitely Sinclair's writing. Throughout this all... So the last red letter I found was your father talking to the dad, being like, I can't believe you swept her disappearance under the rug like this in order to appease the crown. Through this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Interesting. Okay, Thingamarab. Sorry to take up your time and say sorry to Lofi for me. I was just confused. I still don't know how you get to 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it needed... The date comes from somewhere else, but... Strange. Anyways, that was a good little bit. So now I have 2 red letters before I end the day. I still have 18 steps, but I really don't think there's anything else. I have been in the pump room, but it was really difficult to figure out how it worked, and I ran out of steps before I could do anything with it. So that's... If we get the pool room again, we'll get the pump room. And then I know the aquarium's on there, so I could drain the aquarium, which seems cruel. But otherwise, I don't think there's anything else that I can do. I wonder if there's any other things like that where, like, I click on the head of the... There's got to be other secrets and stuff, right? That I'm missing somehow. Gears and Oh, the fountain was in the pump room too. I'm gonna throw a wish. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna do that. That gate's still closed. I'm wondering if I make a wish in the fountain and then I drain it, if I get those coins, it's almost like a little savings thing. But I think that's that. We'll call it. Charming little cottage. 2 new rooms. The aquarium. What were the new rooms? The aquarium and the coat check. I don't think I had gotten the coat check on this playthrough. Day 5, baby. Oh, you know what I realized? I can. So you guys can see a little bit more of it. Okay, I keep thinking there's like gonna be something here, but there really isn't, is there? This is the same. I always open it because just in case. What should I do with the letters? We know F. Okay, we're gonna go day 5 here. F. Let's go west this time. Always, always good. I could claim my metal detector right now, but I think I'll leave it. Okay, we've got pray and cry, so that's an A. I wonder if I decipher the message, if I can do it in that order, but there's no way to know. Ooh, breaker box. Oh, where do I want a corner? Or do I want a storeroom? Just get a bunch of stuff. Why don't we do storeroom? Just make this a dead end in the corner. That way I've got a key. And then... Oh, I didn't write down the thing. Flan... No. Dessert and deserts, so that's S. Den is good. Yeah, let's do den so we can go in that direction. And also get another gem. We have stairs and stars, which is an I. Now I'm like, have I been missing, like, you know, press on this thing on the wall, or... Ooh, why do these clocks have this angle on it? $11 and $1. Does that mean something for these? Like, should I come back to this room at that time? Or is 1101 a safe number? Well, 11 and 1 is 12, and then 9 and 3 is 12. I'm gonna write that down. Den clocks. that matters. Like, can I move these? I can't move these. Interesting. Wonder if I have to come back here at a certain time. Or if there's some other gear. It doesn't look interactable, but maybe there's something I can... that I get later on. Alright, let's leave that for now. Let's go... Is it here? No, I want to go here. Show me parlor! Security. Security would be good because I did already get the breaker box in the pool, so breaker box is imminent. Whoa! Oh, I've been in this room for the first time in this playthrough. I forgot. I was like, what happened to the lights? This has never happened before, but it has happened before. And I remember we have the network password is Swan Song. Because I looked at it with my magnifying glass in the commissary last Friday. I like that you can see a lot of the different rooms. I don't know where that is. That's a storage room. That, I haven't drafted it, but it looks like the archives. That I have no idea. That's me. This looks like some kind of vault. That's the swimming pool. This I don't know. This I also don't know. That's the nook. That looks like the archives, maybe. This is the nursery. This looks like an office, but I haven't been there. That's the walk-in closet, I think. Spare room, storage room. Hallway, not the west wing. Could be corridor though. That's the nook again? Do we have the nook twice? Yeah, we do. This is some kind of vault. That is the wine cellar. We have been there. This, it looks like a library. And then this, some kind of music room, maybe? There's another telephone here. What are these called? Oh, I got a note here. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies, so we know that. CCAM 23. This says CCAM 23, so it's the same thing. So, here I want to go into the key card system. So, I want to set the security level to low for now until we get the breaker box, and then we want the offline mode to unlocked so that if I can get the breaker room, I can turn the power off, and then all keycard doors will be set to high, or will be unlocked. So then hopefully we can come back and set it to high. View estate inventory just tells me what's here. There's nothing here yet. And log into networks so we can go. Got Swan Song. Also, I have to check the paintings. I forgot to check the paintings. Staff services, I can special order stuff. I think I might do a brass compass because that gives me a higher chance of rooms going north. I can't get mail here, can't do data transfers, and then remote terminal. It tells me the other terminals, but none of them are active. So I know there's an office, which I've never gotten, or a lab, or a shelter. And then, was there something else? No, I did keycard, and I did staff access, and I checked the inventory. So I think that's everything. Oh yeah, plane and plan, so that is an E. Don't think there's anything else. Like, I don't think I can interact with anything else. I don't have anything in my inventory right now. I got this kind of early on. So I can't go that way. Let's go north. Ooh, a veranda. I don't have enough gems though. So let's go bedroom. Lean back 2. Oh, no stuff in the bedroom. Just me, Madra, that has the gem on her necklace. Wonder if I need that necklace. We got Crow and Row, so that's a C. Ugh, that like, what's it called? Hint has me. The drawing room hint has me like rechecking everything again. There could be something with this postcard, right? I don't. Parlor would be a complete circle. Breaker room is real good. I don't want to fully dead end this. But also, is there really any point in connecting the den? Yeah, I think I should use the dead end now and access the breaker room. And then I am gonna go back through. Oops, I forgot I gotta. We're gonna turn the keycard system off. We're gonna turn the gym off. We're gonna turn the dark room on and the garage on. I haven't been back in the dark room since being able to do that. Tier and tie is an R. So let's go back to security now, and now we're gonna change the keycard system to high so that I can get more keycard doors that are completely unlocked. So I can get like 5 to 6 more doors. And offline mode is unlocked. Yeah. Confirm. Back. Exit. Awesome. Okay. Let's go back to the entrance hall and we'll do the other side, I think, is the way to go. Yeah. How many rooms have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Let's go the other way and see if we can get... Ooh, we'll have to do the corridor. We've got Pine and Pin, which is E. do we want a commissary? I don't have a lot of gold. So let's do a nook and get a key. If there's anything else in here. I don't know if I want to spend my gem on that right now. Let's do spare room. Just put it on the outside. Courtyard is nice. Let's do a courtyard. Okay, sledgehammers open chests. Not like terrible. It's not my favorite though. I would trade it in. Pantry or parlor? I think we'll do parlor and get some gems. And this time we're gonna do it right. Sometimes there's food in here, but I think I'm still pretty high on steps. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. The 2 boxes in this room are empty. We know that. There are 3 boxes in this room. Well, that is also true, unless you're going to count something that doesn't count. So, true, true. So then this is false. So if it's false, this should be the one with the gems in it. Did I get the... I don't think there's paintings in that room. Sand and is S. Any other hints, clues? Notes. Sometimes the change purse is in here, which is quite useful. Coins on the floor. Sometimes there's coins or keys on the floor, but I don't see anything. Nothing in the fear place. Nothing on the paintings. And I think we'll go this way. Pantry it is, but I kind of want to go back and do the courtyard. I might not go through the pantry first. I kind of want to make sure I fill out this area. Chapel is good. Or dark room. I turned the dark room on. Oh my god, I turned the dark room on. No, I turned the dark room on. Where's my breaker? Oh my god, it's gonna make me go all the way back? What the heck? I turned the dark room on. Maybe I have to have the dark room to turn it on. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's so expensive. But I get 2 for the bedroom, I guess. Boo! I hate that it's making me do this. But fine. Oh, I didn't get the thing. Stag and tag. I gotta write down. Writing stuff down. Am I going the right way? Bedroom gives me 2 back at least. Oh, hello, phone. Excuse you for not being... Just realized I didn't post my Instagram update. Darkroom on. Gymnasium off. Did I screw that up? I think I screwed that up and it cost me 18 steps. That is so frustrating. I wonder if I could try and go up through the entrance hall to get to the dark room again. Okay, kitchen would be alright. Any food? It'd be really nice if there was some food. I don't have enough money. Wood-fired pizza. Hell yeah. If you have a furnace, you get an extra 10. Oh, that's good. Let's send and add morning room. That's worth saving up for. Okay. Fingers crossed. Chapel. Has to be chapel. Because that will connect me to the dark room. I'll lose a penny, but whatever. Better than losing steps right now. Hey, dark room is on. Oh my god. Okay. But I don't have a magnifying glass. I don't have a magnifying glass. But I can see stuff. What is this? Battery pack provides a juice to battery-powered contraptions. Print notes. A. Chester's requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. So it needs to be lighter? Is there something about the light? That is the orchard. This gate was locked. I need a magnifying glass. Damn it, I need a magnifying glass for all this. Okay, that's a close-up of this. But why? The tub? Ooh. Where's this room? Okay, we've got clock and locks, so that's C. Do I have the right... Have I missed a room? I feel like I've missed a room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But the chapel doesn't have one. And the spare room doesn't have one. So which one am I missing? Damn it. Oh, and the courtyard doesn't have one. So wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Wait, why am I counting in twos? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Minus 3 is 13. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Missing 2. Oh, that pisses me off. Okay. Oh, there's a clear picture. I think that's Mrs. Babbage, right? Although she looks younger than... I don't know who this is. They're blurry there. Oh! This looks like the office. I don't see any numbers or anything on it. There's a ship. That's like a queen, I think. Little egg timer. Damn it, I need a magnifying glass. Okay. Well, at least we turned it on. Again, why are these like close-ups? Is this just extras or... I don't know what that says. I think I looked at everything. I don't think there's anything. Oh, I didn't look at this. Very close up. Yeah, I can't see what that says at all. On the tree. Someone's initials? Okay, we've got this room. Workshop. That doesn't help me. Laundry. Launder currency, which I don't have. I think this is all I can do and get 2 items and then go around to the pantry. I hate locking this off, but I don't have any other options. I don't have any dice. Oh, running shoes. Hell yeah, save some. I wish it would give me a gem or a magnifying glass. That would have been amazing. We've got road and rod, so that's an A. I'm mad that I'm missing 2. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go courtroom to the parlor. To the parlor. To the pantry. Oh yeah, I never went in the pantry. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, commissary observatory. I still don't have a lot of money. Boudoir would give me another gem, which isn't bad. But also, all of these turn the same way. Which is a bit tricksy. Let's go boudoir. There could be other items in here too. Doesn't look like it though. Right, we got, this is number 4. It's weird that this had the number 4 and the other one had like the written word 6. Nothing else in here, eh? Oh, paintings. Chart and cart is an H. Is there other rooms that don't have... Oh, I didn't get it from the pantry. That's one of them. Patio. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's my only option. But I'm running out. Shovel? Somebody? Anybody? Ugh, I need a shovel. Can we open these up? No? Okay, this is my only option. Have a key. Ooh, library. I haven't done a library yet. Okay, library. Let's do library. A gem. We have coast and coat, so that is S. Coast and coat. Book request form in library use only. Books periodically requested in this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I don't know if that's where we are. Swimbird is your mother's book, and also the picture that's in the storage room. The Fixed Stars, I think that book is already in the observatory. History of Arindia. Pump system user manual. Oops, excuse me. Or drafting strategy. Oh. Let's do the user manual because I really struggled looking at it and figuring it out. Is there anything else in here? If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Okay. I think I... Sorry. There it is. Oh, I see. Oh, look at this. Are these all the ones I've unlocked? Yes. Oh, there's room 46. So I'm missing 3 bedrooms, 3 hallways. Oh, I'm missing a lot of green rooms. And a lot of shops. 4 red rooms. Okay. And I go up the stairs. What's up here? Mount Holly Records. Oh! This is like my playtime. Average day a little over an hour. Keys turned, gems used, gold spent. Total rooms draft 108. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. Billiard rooms, dartboards solved, parlors drafted, parlors solved. Yeah, there's one that I missed. Okay. What else? God, it'd be great if there was a magnifying glass in here. I get too far from the red room. Scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Metal detector. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's that. Oh, but the tree's cut down. Interesting. Okay. My favorite floor plans is den. Den, courtyard, and spare room. Most paid for. Most time spent in. Drawing room. Yeah, because I just did that. Boudoir and entrance hall. Contraptions I've made. Oh, stamp collection. Oh, that's cool. Commissary receipt. Sleep mask. Paid in full. Have a great day. Oh, that's my largest purchase. Oh. Stamp. Oh, I need the magnifying glass. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans, lavatory passageway, and locksmith. That's funny. Okay. That's interesting. All right, well, let's keep forging forward. Oh, last key, last key. I do have it. And that might be a good thing. I think I should spend the gems, because I need more options, and I can't afford to lose half my stuff. Just yet, anyways. The cloister. God, I need a shovel. Wait, there should be a gem here, right? Because it said... Doesn't the patio mean spread? Maybe it's in green rooms that I already have. Oh, there's a keycard door. I can open that. Aha. A drawing room would be good right now. Let's do a drawing room. Which the safe is already there. So that's good. I get a gem back. Wonder if the paintings stay the same now. I thought they changed, but maybe not. Let's go south a little bit, see if we can... Oh, it's locked. No keys. Also locked. Ooh, no. Okay, I gotta go north in the cloister. Gamer Gal, I looked at the painting. A friend told me to look at the painting. So just so you know, I don't want any clues, but unless I say the word beige. If I say beige in front of it, then I'm asking. Because I puzzle a lot out loud. I ask questions out loud. Yeah, see, the painting has the arm missing. The code was a little trickier. It has to do with the woman and the man. I don't know how much you want a clue on it. Okay, these are both locked, so I have to go back to the cloister. I'm in trouble if I can't, Ah, they're all locked! I need keys! That might be the end for me. That might be the end for me. Ugh, I just needed a magnifying glass. That is such a bummer. Yeah, that's it. So if I say beige, that's me asking for a hint. But yeah, I feel like I feel the exact same way. Like, I would not want to... Okay, I think this is planar and plain, so I think it's an R. I'm not 100% about that. But I can't think of anything else. I wish I could find a magnifying glass. But I don't have a commissary. I don't have any money. There was nothing in the library. Even if I could at least get the hint on the tree. Well, I did take out that book, so that's something. Oh no, I haven't. No, this is actually only the... Well, okay, I started this last Friday. And this is this playthrough, and I did start another playthrough for the week where I did get a little farther, but not much. I only have 9 steps left, so what are we doing here? I'm just trying to see if there's anything. I still think it's creepy that this runs but doesn't play any music. We got that one. This one took me an embarrassingly long time to get the clue for. Oh, I didn't get the thing. Fire and fur, so it's E. I am obsessed. Like, genuinely, I also love puzzle games. 2, this is such a love letter to Myst, which was one of the first PC games I ever played. So I love that it's so... did I just go the wrong way? I frickin' did, didn't I? Oh no, courtyard. We're good. I'm so sad about the dark room that I can't see what's in there. I wish it would like, well, I guess some rooms do make things appear based on other rooms that you've done, but I wish it would be like, oh, you got the dark room unlocked, so here's a magnifying glass we left lying around in another room. I did get those paintings, so which ones did I miss? Doesn't really matter. There's nothing outside. I've been around there. I think this is the end of the day. I have a controversial opinion on Myst. I get why people like it, but I hated it. Yeah. I think for the time that it came out, there was nothing else like it. So I think, you know, to be the first, I think is where that has value. I do wonder about this. Like, I wonder if we should wait until... But I guess it'll be almost 2 then. I played it like 2 years ago for the first time, so that... But yeah, I think playing it later would be... It wouldn't hit the same. I mean, I played it in like... Did I play it in the 90s? I might have. Like, I was 11 when it came out in 1993, but I think I was like 15 or 16 the first time I played it. What was I gonna say? Their newest one, which again came out like more than 6 years ago now, I think it came out in 2018 or 2019, was Abduction. I never played Riven. I never played the sequel to Myst, and I think there was a third one too that I don't remember the name of. But I did play Abduction, and I enjoyed that. But again, my nostalgia for Myst, I think, colored that a bit. I don't know if... Hey, thank you for the follow, Gamer Gal. Gateway into puzzle games was Nancy Drew. See, I've never played a Nancy Drew game, and I think I would. This style reminds me of a couple of the Poirot games that I've played on stream. Oh, hello? Ooh, that was weird. A little bit of lag. Well, I think I have to call it a day for this. Should I? I'll save my last step. Just call it a day. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. Unless we want to sit and wait for this to, like, turn to 3 o'clock. But that seems like that would take ages. And I still don't fully know, like, what this means. And why it has it. Because this looks like 5 to 1, which it's already passed. And then this straight across would be, like, 3... Actually, if I look at this, the shorter hand is pointing towards the 9. So we're looking at like 9:15. Like if this was something that I could like add, you know, get a gear and add it to and then turn it to that. I don't know. Like, is there a code? Is there a safe in here that... I don't know. All right. I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'll just use my last footstep and call it a day. Nighty night. The house might be a little bit different. Ugh, I'm so mad I had the red room and I didn't have a magnifying glass. And then I just didn't have enough keys. I was trying to use up my dead ends, and I think I did a decent job of that, except for closing a lot of this off. I think if I could have gotten in here, then I could have gotten enough keys to get to here. You live and you learn. What time is it? Okay, we got time. I love a good point and click explore though. Like I do. And again, like the theme of blue and red and trying to decide what's true and what's false. Nothing changes here. Where did we go last? We went here first. All right, we're on day 6, right? Day 6. Great thing about this game is getting to room 46 is like 25% of the game. Yes, exactly. I still haven't even like gotten to the antechamber. I don't want to do my coat check yet, but if I get it on this one, that would be good. Parlor. Will we get some gems? Let's get some gems. No food. Boo. Okay. Oh, I didn't look what... Oh, no. There's no paintings in the spare room, so that's fine. Stag and tag is an S. So we got F, S. Did I just flip out there for a minute? Sorry. You might need to refresh. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. But one of these has to be false because this is neither true nor false. So if this is true, the gems are in the black box, then this is also true. So that doesn't make sense. If this is false, the gems are in a box with a statement. The gems... What? The gems are in the black box. The gems... No, one of these has to be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. If that's true, then this is false, and the gems are in here. Oh my god, I did it. Jeez Louise. It really does mess with you sometimes. Ooh, look at the... I don't think I've had it in this corner before. It's pretty though. Stag and tag I got. Okay, moving forward. This is my least fave puzzle. Yeah, I definitely prefer the billiards room. I was thinking about a den. Because I'm interested in this clock thing. I feel like if one of the clocks were interactive, but they're not. We have cart and car, so that's a T. And then let's go this way. Let's go observatory. And, sometimes there's a magnifying glass in here, but there is not. We got bat and bath, so that is an H. We've already got it on the thing. Yay, I get 2 stars. That means I can go back to the entrance hall. But I need a sledgehammer first. I'm just gonna quickly check up the stairs just in case there's an item. I don't think there is, because it's really just for moving things, but... I would be remiss. You know? You never know when there's going to be a coin on the floor. I do wonder if I should be keeping track of, like, chess pieces. Let's go north here and just see what we can see. I wonder if I should dead end here. And then backtrack to the entrance hall. Let's dead end. Ah, see, again, sometimes there's a magnifying glass. We're heavy on gems today, so far. We got clock and lock, which is a C. I think I'm keeping track, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Spare room doesn't have one, so that's good. We're on track. La, la, la. Dee, 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 dee. Again, if you're following from YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube, welcome in. I hang out in the Twitch chat just because I get all my notifications there and everything. So if I miss your message, I apologize. Okay, we gotta go back. I want to go back to the front hall with my 10 steps. And go north there. I can't get into those yet, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna put the chapel here. I'm gonna put the chapel here, but... Well, I guess I can go in it, because I don't have any coins right now. Oops. I already wrote down the order of these, or the numbers that are with each of them. Nook or a pantry? Or a passageway? Passageway might be good. Although it tends to have more locks. Let's go passageway. And let's go down here and see if we can connect. Security off the entrance hall is a little wild, but doable. Let's do it. And then we'll activate the key cards. I don't think there's paintings in the passageway. Pray and fry. So that is an A. And I don't think these change ever, except for the one with me in it. I think every time I've been in here, they've been the same rooms in the same place. Yeah. So let's do the keycard system. Security level too low. And then offline mode to unlocked. And then security menu. We'll log. Let's do the inventory because I think there's just 2 trunks. And then log into the network is Swan Song. And I'm gonna order staff services. I'm gonna order a magnifying glass. We'll see if it pans out. I don't even remember if the last one panned out. Still have a lot of glossaries, eh? Oh, this one I've got all of them. This one I've got a few. Oh yeah, this one I don't have much, but this one I don't have much either. Not that it really super matters. Right, I don't think this ever changes. But if I get one of the other ones online. So I did keycard, I did network access. And I don't think there's any items. Myself a little copy, put a little pep in my step. We got the Pray Pry. Let's do this bottom corner here. Storeroom's probably best bet. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have any gems, so it's got to be a storeroom. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we got dessert and desert, so that's an S. Our little birdies here, Swimbird, or whatever his name is. I don't think there's anything else in here. It is interesting, the mix of like blue and red stuff. I have like a cat hair on my chin or something. Okay, back up to the passageway. This way. Level our authority. I don't want to cut that off. I'd rather the lab be up one. We can. Plane and plans and E. I know about the West Wing. Be sure there's nothing else in here. Corridor is always unlocked, so that's kind of good to put in a West Wing. I think that's a good plan. As much as I'd love to do the utility closet, I only have one key, so keeping doors unlocked is row and row C. Ooh, garage with 3 keys. I don't have the breaker room yet. I think we do it, and then we try to get the breaker room. I still have a good amount of... This would curve inwards. I still have the den and the passageway. 3 keys is... Let's do 3 keys. Let's do it. And if I can get the bedroom, that usually gives me the car key. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Not gonna lie, she sounds like she runs a really tight ship, and I don't know if it's like in a mean way or just in like a good way. Art and car is D. Ugh, oil spot. Yeah, I need the spare car keys for that. What are you? Aw. It'd be great if there was a shovel in here. That'd be awesome if there was a shovel in here. Only there was a shovel. I don't think there's anything else. 3 keys, and that's all she wrote. Okay, I gotta go back to the passageway. Back to life, back to... Ooh. I do have a good amount of keys. I don't want to do the weight room. The archives... Okay. I haven't drafted it yet. So this is my first time in the archives. I was right about the security camera. Do any of these open? No? A hand will appear if they do, I believe. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, a tie. A magnifying glass would be stellar right now. Up on the ladder? No. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal, Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. Previous was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, so was the Red Book is her first one. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H. S. Sinclair, Mary, began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. What'd that mean? So this was August 85. This is January 86, like 6 months later. Swimbird author never considered herself success. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same stories twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, right, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. So I think that's me, because in the bunk room, my writing was like in red. Right? A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Interesting. Okay, so this is another, so this was January, this is November 86. Published an author detained by Red Guard and questioned. Caleb Manning. That's who wrote the Star book, or one of the books that was in the library. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF. I think I gotta write that down. It's in bold. Insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves, oh, that's what my great uncle mentioned in the letter, the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Now, so this was November 11th. This is 6 days later. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. So this is Manning and White at a press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a local. This is the third major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last person. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to whatever with grand treason. Why is only a bit of that cut off? Interesting. So this was November 17th, 86. And then this is February 87. So November, December, January, February, like 3 months later. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Okay, this is September 2nd, but it doesn't have a date. We're assuming after. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries, which I think is where we are, have broken into, because that was on the stamps. Did this cut out? Did stream cut out? Did streams cut out? Did I just go through all of that and it's cut out? It's telling me I'm No, we're good? Thank goodness. I'm gonna try closing some things just in case it's like getting a bit buggy. Okay. Thank you, Gamer Gal. I appreciate you letting me know. If anything changes, you can !aqua in the stream and it'll get my attention if I get too distracted. Okay, yeah, we're assuming this happened after her disappearance, even though this doesn't have a year on it. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy, and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities say they were alerted in the middle of night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If those rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. So, ruby crown of Orinda Aries stolen. And it's interesting because the letter from the uncle, your great uncle, to your mother had the picture of the crown on it. So what does that mean? We don't know. So where do we want to go? Let's fill this. Oh, tie and tier. So R is the letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, but spare room doesn't have one. Chapel doesn't have one. And the passageway doesn't have one. Right? So I think we're good. 1, 2, 3. And it was 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Yeah. Okay. We're good. I don't know why I do that, because if I've missed one, I don't know where I've missed it from. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot that I don't do this. I have this now. Oh, good, a closet. Got some dye and a key. I got lots of keys and no gems. Ah! Road and Rod is an A, which is great. I think that's everything in here. Okay, so there's the other archive room. Oh man, this sucks. Do I redraw? I only have one dice though. Please be the breaker room, at least. Oh, lucky. Coat and cot is A again. Ooh, okay. Gabriel, do you stream? Or, do you just like puzzle games? Okay, keycard entry system is off. Gym is off. Dark room, I'm going to turn on. Garage, I'm going to turn on. So we have power to the garage now. And the gym is off, so I won't lose stuff. Do stream, but I try not to bring that up in it. Yeah, that's why I asked. Do you stream a lot of puzzle games? So, do I go back to the garage? I feel like that's the move. Because I have not been able to do that yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have to go all the way back. That's fine. I'll go to the garage first. And then I'll come back and turn the key cards. Oh, shoot. Did I turn the key cards off? Okay. Key card system is off. So I'll change it to make sure there's more doors. More key card doors. How do I get to the garage? Passageway, west wing. Right. Okay. Press the button. I've never done this before. We're free. Okay. Where are we going? Let's go this way first. Oh, that's just the gate. I don't think that opens because the other one, this doesn't open, right? Sorry, I have to check. No, okay. And nothing that way. Hey, this is the bridge in the book. This is the bridge in the Red Prince book. Bird bath? What'd this door do? Oh, special floor plans now cost additional. Instead of gems? Yes. Yes, please. A hovel. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance... Oh, notice of termination. Half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage, House Manager. Interesting. Is this a thing? No. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, interesting. This is that platform. Huh. Do a mixture of games, but usually there are lots of puzzle games in between other games. I always felt bad when I read that. Like, what if he didn't draw the right rooms and got fired? Yeah, exactly. Like, they got neglected because he couldn't get to all of them in a timely manner to do green room stuff. Okay, so now I have an outer room. So that's interesting. Oh! I'm on the other side of this gate. Haha. Now, tell me why I couldn't reach around and open that from that side. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So I could go and get that room every day. Oh, this is fascinating. What if you had to pee and could not draw a bathroom? Here's the thing. If they're able to set your amount of steps, which I think they should, and if I'm a child and I get 50 steps, because I'm like 12 or 13 or something, right? If I get 50 steps, an adult should get more than that, and a staff member should get even more than that. To my... Hey, Cassie, how's it going? Okay, so then if I want to go back to security, I can just go back to the chapel. I don't have to go back up here. Amazing. Okay. But the only door I have left is the den. But this was a bit... This is big. This is pretty big. I am going to go to security and up the amount of things. Oh, I have a bunch of keys now. You know what? Let's just open these up. I know it's 2 keys, but now I get the key card. Now I get the key card. Now I get the key card. I feel like this is worth it though. Oh, very worth it. Okay, well that's good. Okay, let's go here and set security to high so maybe I can get more keycard doors. So it's offline, but I want security level to be high. Confirmed, because it is unlocked. Return to security menu. Let's view the estate inventory. No, okay, yeah, there's nothing. That's good. That means I've gotten everything, so that's good. I'm good, Cassie. How are you doing? My son got his G2 license today. So he's already been on a little drive, which is nice. I didn't see if there were any paintings in that outside room. I feel like there shouldn't be, but... Oh, so I'm Canadian. And in Ontario, I don't know if it's actually across Canada, but in Ontario we have, ooh, I'm really close to this being these 2 numbers. Well, I can open this door and then come back, maybe? Because we said like 10 to 1, right? So in Ontario, we have graduated licensing. So you start out, you take a written test, and that gives you your G1, which is like your learner's permit. You can drive with another fully licensed person in the car who's been fully licensed for 4 years or more. And then you get your G2, which is your driving test. And if you've taken lessons, you can do that within 8 months. So you get your G2, which allows you to drive on your own with certain conditions. And then after a year or up to 5 years, you can go and get your G, which is your full license. I think I should just wait and see if this is going to do something. So we're almost there, right? But also, I could at least open this door, maybe. East Wing Hall seems smart. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. I gotta try it. I won't do it yet, though, because we're like 10 minutes away. Different names for them, yeah. Where are you? Are you American Gamer Girl or Across the Ocean? Where are you? If you don't mind sharing. I thought G2 was something fancy at first. Yeah, no, it's just the next step. But it means he can drive on his own, and he's very, very excited, and we're very proud of him. And he passed the first time, which not everybody does. So I put this cinnamon in this ice brown sugar oat shaken espresso. It was very good. If I do this and nothing happens, I'm gonna be sad. But I don't know if it's this clock or those clocks. Like, do I get to push something? Does something go off? An alarm? What happens? Is this all for nothing? Are those symbols on the clocks nothing? Nothing is nothing in this game, you know what I mean? Hello? Nothing? 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 Well, that's it, babes. Okay, into the hallway we go. Oh, pretty flowers. I've been in this hallway, I'm sure. What do we got? Peak and P is a K. K. Oop, Rhode Island. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry for hitting the mic there with my pencil. Okay, I can't do coat check. I gotta do bedroom. Sometimes bedroom has the car keys, but I don't know if I have enough steps for that. Let's do bedroom. No steps, but it does have a chest. But do I want to use a key on a chest? I only have 3 left. We have and sand, which is S. Our choices are getting slim here. But you know what? We've already had a win on this day because of the West Wing, the West Gate path. That's really good. Lockpick. I forgot about the lockpick. Aw, I can't pick it. Boo. That's baloney. Hallway. Pantry goes up. Excuse me. This is normally like a 3 gem required, but I just don't. It could be a dead end. Some of them are good, but they're dead ends. Let's go pantry. Oh, thank God. I was hoping there'd be some food in here to get some more steps. I really need a guest bedroom, but that's like a dead end. Office! 6 steps! I've never had the office before. I think we got to go for it. I'm trying to get all the rooms, right? So this is a big deal. I didn't look at the paintings that were in there. Well, chances are I'll probably have to come back this way. Okay, chart and cart is an H. Okay, I got to inspect everything here. Oh, so was your great aunt royalty? Is that the connection? Office. Run payroll. After running this, process checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Okay. Spread gold. Facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread. Fuck yeah, let's do it. And then log into network. Swan song. Ugh, I found some interesting rooms, but I don't have a lot of steps left and it's making me nervous. I think I can check. Yes. Okay. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up to the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. So that was 1101. DC power. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test the correct sequence. Off? Ooh, okay, this is important. Fuse box. Off. Blue. Green. White. How do you get white? Red. Purple. Thanks for due diligence on this project. So I have to get them all to purple. Interesting. Mick. Changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just want to let you know that the changes you requested that you will have to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. Mick, and Mick. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service next week. Okay, so that's good. So I do have to get them all to purple. That's fine. Okay. No data transfers. I wonder if I sync them all if... So we've got security. I wish I was in a better situation as far as steps and... So now we have a bunch of coins. We have 19 coins and we have 1 trunk, which is in the bedroom. We know that. Wait, what did that say? 1 upgrade disc. Where's that? What is that? Where? Oh, right there. Okay. What does that do? Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Floor plans? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Chamber. Anti-chamber. Lever. In greenhouse. Broken. I think I found a broken lever through one of these. So west and east. So does that mean... Huh. So are they saying like... Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, I don't know what that did. Oh, okay. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. I'm gonna take a picture of these so that I don't have to write it all down. That's my face. There we go, that's better. Okay, so oh wait, I have this is the office. I have the code for the office because it's in the what's it called room. Where is it? The conference room. Conference room. Where did I write that down? Conference room. Rogue Moon door. Blue Bishop, safe letter, red number 4 from Daniel. Why can't... I swear to God. Network. Oh, there it is. Safe. 9083. Oh, I was like, I know I wrote it down. 9083. It was on a red card, though. Does that mean it's false? Ooh, the camera. What's the camera looking at? Maybe... I'm gonna clear it again and just try. What if it's like reversed or something? 3809? Oh, I guess I can do that. Forgot about that. By the way, if you're new here, I have ADHD. So this is a great game for this. I'm going to permanently enhance this room. Select a floor bundle. One extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. 4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. That's really tempting. Actually... Okay, so what this means, okay. Hallways usually have 3, so it's kind of good to put a dead end off them. Bedrooms usually only have two. So if you draft a bedroom and then a closet, that's a for sure. That makes the bedroom a dead end. But it does give you 4 items then. This means that anytime you get it, it will be empty unless it's off of a red room. But a red room does tend to have 4 doors. That is hard. This is like the biggest gamble. I think we should do this one because it's 4 items, even if it... The bedroom and boudoir are usually like a corner, so I don't super mind. Let's do this one. I want to do. Plus, it makes sense. A closet should be off a bedroom, you know? I just can't risk the red room thing. Does this turn again? Oh, it doesn't. It just stays up. Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons. Hearings or hearings of the major. I wonder if that's a code for... Oh, hello. Flight of the Queen. This looks like the Lord, and this looks like the Baron, right? Or a major. Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Baron, Hearings of the Major. Who's the Lord and who's the Baron? And who's the Major? 'Cause that might help me out. Well, this is... Okay, he's the Baron. Right? So this is... Okay, the Queen is... There's one Queen... One Queen, one Queen, one Queen. Right? One Queen. One Queen. Then it's the Lord. I have a feeling this might be... God. We know this is the Baron. Is that the same? No, he's got a totally different mustache. One Queen, one Baron. 2 Lords? Two Lords. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I gotta write this down. Flight of the Queen. There's one Queen. March of Count, which I don't think is what the Count... I don't know who the Count is. Fall of Lord. Passing of Baron. Wait a minute. Hearings of Major. Wait, these are dates. Because the passing of the Baron is the date that he died? And the hearings of the Major, isn't that guy's name Major? In the archives? I didn't take a picture of that, did I? Oh, you fool. Okay, wait. Wait. Damn it. Because, okay, 9083, it might be... Oh, it's September 83? No, 93. Damn it, I need to go back to the archive, which oh yeah, I did make an archive. But it's way down there, and I only have 13 steps. Because the Flight of the Queen might be when your mother disappeared. The Fall of the Lord, I don't know. The passing of the Baron is the date he died. The hearings of the Major, wasn't the other author that was accused of being part of the attack? Wasn't his last name Major? Something Major? The Baron passed away in 83 or 93 because this is like a week later. But also Lady Clara's death was June 15th, 1983. So if I do June 1983, I'm close here. I know I am. But I've got to find the dates somewhere else. Unless there's something in the emails. Let me see the dates of the emails. You're back? Okay. Are you working? I want to see the dates in the emails. See, November 1st, 1993. Changes to the estate. Just want to let you know that the changes to your request here will be met. Premonition God forbid bear fruit. Rest assured the plan should be. And then this is the fuse box. So, see, this is October 8th, 1993. Is there any other data transfers? What if I do remote terminal access to security? I don't think that's going to give me anything, though. There's no... I feel like if I'm logged in on one terminal, I don't have to be logged in on the rest, but okay. I'm spending a lot of time in this room, but that's okay. Remote terminal access. Okay, this is the same thing. You just opened the safe on Saturday? It took me a hot minute for it to click. I can't tell if I'm on the right because to me this is the clue. Oh, can I look at this photo? I don't think I can. I think it's the one of, oh yeah, it is. The one of your mother. That's a pretty picture out front there. I wonder what book she's holding on to. Like to me, these are, I can't tell if these are all of the safe codes because they're all dates. Like the day your mother went missing. I don't know what this one is. The death of your uncle. And then the hearings of the major. Like the date of his hearings. Because I don't know who any of these people are. Like, this is your uncle, and this is, like, great uncle, and this is your great aunt, I believe. So, beige, am I on the right track with that? Or should I just count the heads in the room and try and... The other thing is, I've had the code in the conference room. It said the code for the safe was 9083. But that's not working here. Always in the room. That's what I thought. So if there's one queen and one baron, who's the major and who's the lord? Oh, it's 242. Do I want you to tell me? I feel like I'm on the right track, but I don't know how to. But not fully there. Ugh! Flight of the Queen. Or are those books somewhere in here? I don't think so. That seems unlikely. Can't imagine that any of these books are interactable. No. But there's also colors here. I don't know if that means anything. All right, because I only have 13 steps. Yes, beige. Tell me what the clue is. Because I know I'm on the right track. But I'm not fully there. Keep doing this with like getting the sense of it, but not necessarily the full thing. I hope I don't have to count books. I don't know who this is. March of the Count. And Wait, March is 3. But what's the count? Count what? March is 03. But what's the count? Am I counting... the queens, the barons? Like, am I counting all of the heads? Queens, the lords, the barons, the major? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is that right? Hold up. 1 on that wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 3, 0, 9? Who's the count? I'm so close. Okay, wait. I think the count is this pointy guy because he's on the safe. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 3, 0, 4. I'm so close. Even closer. No. March of the Count. Is there only 4 of him? 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 of him. March is the 3rd month. 0, 3, 4, 0. No. March of the Count. But the safe code, the office safe code in the what's it called room was 9083. So if I take the 03 out of that, or is that totally a red herring because it's on a red card? Maybe this is the count. No, it's got to be 03 something. 03. 2. Nope. 01. What about the count? He's angry looking. That is a red herring. Okay. So none of those numbers. He has 2 buttons on his shirt. Do I count the amount of buttons? Because that would be 8. Unless I count the count that's counted in here. Because then it would be 0305. Which seems like real tricksy. No. Tell me your secrets. What else could it be? Unless I don't count the one above the count. March of the count. Oh, three. Oh my god. I don't count the big count. Jeez Louise! That is tricksy. Alright. We got number 8, or sideways 8. Number infinity. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire smoothly as one could hope. And well, I am guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again. Once we have given you back the envelope, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited, given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, a payment has been received. There is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, this is a very verbose, very verbose letter writer or kidnapper, blackmailer. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We wanted on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. What? So he was being blackmailed? Okay. Office letter 8, I'm assuming. Blackmail by polite X. Big brain moment. It doesn't feel like it. None of these puzzles feel like that, really. Let's pick it. Hell yeah, we got in. Ooh, I'm gonna block off the middle. Commissary would be good, though. Or secret passage. Let's do commissary. Let's go shopping. Tiger and Tier is a G. I always think there's gonna be like something in the garbage cans. Oh, key card. Good, we can get through that. Let's see what's for sale. No. Oh, really? I think we gotta go compass. Sledgehammer opens the chest, though. But I don't think I have enough steps to get back, so I think getting as far north is probably... I forget what a salt shaker does. Oh yeah, it makes food more delicious. Okay, let's go compass. Great. Beep beep, let me in. Beep beep, I'm in my mum's car. Get out my car. Oof, 3 steps is a lot. Can't I just pay for a gem? Seemed like a great idea at first, but now I'm like, uh-oh. Whatever, let's do it. Now I've got loads of gems and nothing to spend them on, because... What room made that possible again? I don't even remember. I genuinely don't even remember. Oh well. Don't think we should go north. I think... Ooh, let's do a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. Let's maybe not. But I don't have a lot of choice here. I want to get over. I think I gotta do this. Be really great if there was some food in here. Nook completely cuts it off, but also... Oh no. It requires 3 steps to make, but then I gain 5. So I gain 2. Plus, if I get another bedroom... Man, this is so hard. Oh, the hovel. You're right. That's what did it. I thought it was smart. I was wrong. Ugh. What if we try again? Okay. Let's do a puzzle. Sometimes there's food. There was no food. That sucks. Okay. Puzzle time. 17. 16 minus 7 is 9. 4 times 5 is 20. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 18 minus 8 is 10. Times 4 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. Silver key. Oh. Oops, I forgot to write down the paintings in that one. Coast and cost. That's what that is. You know what? I hadn't gotten that one yet, and I just realized what it was. Coast and cost is A. And then this is grain and rain. So that's another G. Right? Grain and rain. Yeah. Ooh, should we special key it up? I can't. No, I think I'll use a regular one for this because it's along the edge. Oh no. Well, we gotta go with this one. The library. Pump House book, yes! Okay, I'm just gonna take pictures of everything. Water level indicators. Okay, source labels. Yeah, select buttons. Cool. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs, one button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press the button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. After you've selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to or from one of your supply tanks. To tank, to selected source. Okay, so up is always to the tank. That's what I couldn't figure out. Pump. Pump to tank. To selected source. Pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, the tank pump can... Yeah, I know this switch. That's fine. Use the water control planner to select the water source. Use the pump letter to set the water flow direction. So up is always to tank. Down is always to selected source. Oh, I got a key. That's nice. We got spine and pine, which is S. Can I request another book or no? Or I guess I have to wait until the next time the library is free. I wonder what this book... Maybe it's just extra. Is it worth checking upstairs? I don't know if there's ever any items upstairs, but it would be silly of me not to. Let's see the stats. 7 hours in only 6 days. Yeah, my average is an hour a day. 383 is nice. I only have 2 stars, though. Oh, upgraded desk and red letters. I'm not seeing anything. I don't think this has changed. Okay. So this is the door. Ooh, a rotunda. 9! I don't have enough for that. Oops. Well, I guess this is it. Oh, thank God. Oh! 44 letters. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, where am I? The study? Face, ace, beard, bard. Huh. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this could be pulled off by Thursday. How come there's no... tie and time? So time and tie, so M. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 21 out of 44. D8. D8. Is that the code for the safe? So D is the fourth letter and 8. Of course, it's not that simple. What else could it be, though? D8. King to D8. Maybe, is that its starting point? Or is that its ending point? I don't know what side of the board it's supposed to be on. Like, what if its original starting point is actually E1? Yeah. Oh. Well, let's try it. So E1 would be 0501 to 0408. So should I add them together? It's like 606 12. I don't know. That seems... Nope. No, I have not gotten the safe in here. I have not been in here. It's got to be something to do with this, because sturdy, steady. Why are there no photos? Has to be something to do with this, because the king is right beside it, right? Like this. I mean, I guess I could try it backwards. 0804. What was the other thing I did? 6 and 12. So 12, 6. Or is it like 01, 08? 04, 05? 05, 04? The Christmas one was so simple. There's no other notes or anything in here. Okay, there's 64 squares on a chessboard, right? 32 black and 32 white. Could it be like 32 for black and then 04 for D? No. Like D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. I don't know what else to... And like you usually say like D8, so it would be 0408, but that's not the king. Is there anything? do with a king that would be a number? Pair. If there was a pair of kings. C B S R. This is R F E C O. Unused. This would be G T D G T D W N G T D W N. It doesn't do anything. Have you gotten this yet, Gamer Gal? I'm not doing a birthday charity stream, and I don't know how to turn this off. I really want to get this before... Because I don't have enough steps to get back anywhere. Like, this is the last thing I can do. Yes, beige, please. I would like a hint. Like, I know it has to do with the chessboard. I said that, but D8 is 0408 and it won't do it. What's another letter? What's another number for D? That's what I tried, was 0408. All safes are dates. Well, D8 also makes the word date. All safes are dates. So maybe it's 0480, like 1980? No. 08 is October. What other dates have I seen in October? 0893? 0883? No. 0886? 0483? No. 0493? No. 0486? I don't think this one. 0887? No. 0487? 0486? 0886? Nope. Those seems to be all the years. Oh, 81? Just a second. D8. King. King. Yes, beige. I want another. I get too frustrated because I know that I'm close and I just can't bridge the gap. I appreciate you giving me clues. Cuz I'm like right there. Okay, it's XX08. So but that means it's But is it the year? Or is it a date in October, or is it the 8th of a month, or is it October of a year? Because in Canada, it's day, month, year. And I know in America, it's month, day, year. Okay. No October. So is it November 8th? No. It can't be April 8th because that's the first thing we tried. It is a month. Okay. Is it December 8th? Because November... Oh my god. Why? Why is it December? Because D. Because D. The month starts with D. Ha! I get it. What the heck? Gosh darn it. That was simple once that I made the connection. Number 2. Let's see what it says. December 8th. Look at that. God damn it. Damn it. M. I'm assuming that's Mary. Or, be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. She disappeared in January. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect two more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. Red print? We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands. Caleb! Caleb Major! Okay. So, your mom was involved in the jewel heist. Your uncle possibly bankrolled it and also gave them a run of the floor plan. And Caleb was involved. And Caleb went to jail after your mom disappeared. No, he didn't. He got arrested before then. Closed exhibit. The doors in this room are security locked. Interesting. So that gets added now. Okay. That is exciting. I have 3 steps left. 2, 1, 0. Oh, man. That's a bummer. I can't get out of here. You were the GG. Gamer gal, you were the GG. You put the PhD in GG. I appreciate you. You and Thingamarob have been like closing the gap for me on these safe clues because I'm like, I'm so close. And then I just can't quite do it. But we got a lot done. We got a lot done this run. I'll just use up my steps for funsies. Or is it better to not exhaust myself? I don't know. I don't think it matters. I played on Parsec with a friend and we were like, D8, what the heck? Well, yes, exactly. I was like, well, D is the 4th letter of the alphabet. Like that's how you would man. What a time. What a time. Okay, prosaic? What does that mean? Prosaic. 6 new rooms this time. What were they all? The garage. I don't think I had done that. The office. I had the library before. I hadn't had the study. I don't know what the other rooms were. Because I feel like I've had oh, archives. Oh, hovel. You got it. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna save and quit there because I have to get ready for work. I leave for work in like 25 minutes or so. About 30 minutes. Let's go here quick and see who's around to raid. See who's around to raid. I don't know if anybody's on yet. Oh, Michi's on. 3K follower celebration. Heck yeah. Oh, and they're doing a productivity stream and then Sims building. So that is perfect vibes. Michi is the best. Let's just do that. I will give you the follow raid message and the sub raid message. I still haven't subbed my bot. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. All the usual. Once again, there will not be a Thursday stream. But Friday night is community games night. We're gonna play some games. I'm gonna see if some people want to play Peak. If not, we'll probably do some like Played Up, some Gartic Phone. We'll have some fun, whatever it is. But I'm excited, and I hope you can come hang out and join me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna slap on the end credits. Say thank you for all the love, the bits, the subs, the new followers. Welcome in, Gamer Gal, and I appreciate you and your support with my addiction to this game. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's give Witty Michi lots of love. She's delight. She's just a pure delight. Just delightful. So I hope you enjoy her vibes. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you soon. Bye.